Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Real Madrid, and today we've got episode 27 of the career mode. Now coming up in today's episode with the second leg of the round of 16 versus Dortmund. You can see in the previous game they beat us 1-0, which I'd say is a lucky penalty they got, and they scored. That's the only goal of the game. And also in today's episode we have some more games in the La Liga and also the second leg of the semi-finals in the Copa del Rey. This is how the league table then is looking coming towards the business end of the season. You can see we're now 5 points ahead of Atletico Madrid, which is really great for us now. I prefer to be a little bit more ahead, but 5 points is amazing. We're also going to be getting an update down on who is the top goal scorer so far for the club and also who has had the most assists. But before we do any of that, if you guys do enjoy today's episode, don't forget, hit the like button down below. We can get above 100 likes. So once again, that'd be amazing, guys. And also, if you are new and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. Like I say, it's completely free, doesn't cost a single thing. And also, if you hit the little bell button next to it, you can be notified of when I upload onto YouTube. So let's get into some of your guys' comments then from the previous episode. Like I say, guys, I'm going to get your comments featured in these videos. Don't forget, leave them down below and I will pick out a few for the next episode. But anyway, into the first one here, which is from Nuri, saying, "Hey Renzy, I think you should develop Valverde into a playmaker. He'll play much better." So at the moment, you can see on screen, he's currently being, player development plan into a box-to-box midfielder. So we're going to go ahead and put him on a playmaker. It's only going to take 4 weeks. So hopefully he can develop into this role before the season ends. Into the second comment then, which comes from Milo Pro, saying he should do a PSG career mode and try and win the Champions League, a trophy that they have never won. Would you guys be interested in that? I'd be interested in doing it, but maybe just for 1 season only. Maybe not 2 or 3 seasons. Maybe we just did a PSG one, but just for 1 season. And so then we have 1 shot at winning the Champions League with them. Would you guys be interested in that? Let me know down below in the comments. Into the last and final comment then, which comes from Nicolas Bryan, saying, "Why does the ultimate difficulty looks easy?" Now, I thought the complete same, and even a few episodes ago I said to you guys, like, why is it not easy, but why do I see some other YouTubers playing on Legendary and then I'm playing on Ultimate and I'm getting pretty much the same score lines they're getting? And I'm completely unsure why. Whether they're using Legendary with more difficult sliders, I'm not too sure. But I play in Ultimate. Competitor mode is always on as well. And you can go over here and look at the sliders. They're all 50-50. I don't alter any of them whatsoever. So I don't know, but I did see today that FIFA did have an update. And that I've seen a few people saying on Twitter that maybe the gameplay is a little bit different after the update. So we'll have to see in today's games how different that update does make it on Ultimate difficulty. Let's find out then who does have the most goals for the club and also the most assists so far for the season. Obviously, we're not near finished just yet, but sort of just more like an update and see who is got the most goals and who has the most assists so far. So in the squad hub, let's have a see. This does compare all of the competitions together, which is great. So we're going up here. Okay, Mbappe there with 20. But Haaland is above him there with 21 goals so far this season in all competitions. He's got 12 so far in the league, 4 in the Champions League. But Mbappe, you can see there, he's actually the top scorer in the La Liga at the moment. Well, he's joint first, so to speak. But he's got 14 goals. But he is a goal behind Haaland in the club. But that's not bad, though. This season, 4 players with double figures, 4 goals. So it's not bad, to be fair. So let's go over to assists. And you can see it's actually at the bottom here this time. But Hazard is now the #1 assister for the club with 10 assists. And like I say, what a season he's having. 18 goals and 10 assists. And that's in 32 appearances for the club. Haaland there, 21 and 9 assists. Jovic, a few episodes ago, was the #1 assister. So Odegaard, Haaland and Hazard have all improved since then. So as we mentioned at the start of today's episode, we have the second leg in the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey. It's going to be an important game. We only got the 1-0 win against Real Sociedad in the first leg. But in today's episode, we'll find out how the second leg goes. So here we are then. Here's how the 2 teams line up for the first game of the episode. In the La Liga, we're facing Getafe, who are currently 5th in the table. We are going to simulate this game because we've got so many games to get through in today's episode. And I want to make sure we get both the round of 16 in the Champions League, the second leg, and also the semi-finals second leg against Real Sociedad. So I want to get both of them games in, and that requires simming 2 games in today's episode. And the first one is going to be this game. You can see we've got our strongest starting 11. Like I said, they are 5th in the league at the moment. So I don't want to run any risks. Like I say, we're not going to quick sim it just in case we do have to jump into the game and maybe rescue a few points. Oh, here we go, Haaland. Might have something on this to Hazard. And there we go, Hazard, the first goal of the game. Just under 20 minutes in, and we go 1-0 up against Getafe. Okay, attacking once more. In the middle here for Hazard, looking to find a pass there to Haaland, and he does to Mbappe, and he's getting close down. Gets the ball across, and Valverde with the second goal now, 26 minutes in, and we're 2-0 up in this game. Hazard, is he going to take the shot or no? But Haaland is. And there we go, 3-0 now, 41 minutes into the game. And you can see on the left there, pretty much everyone's having a great game. Bar Mendy and Emerson, and obviously Courtois, but them three haven't really had much to do so far. Haaland, and there we go. He makes it 4-0 now in this game at 63 minutes in. I've got a feeling we might as well just jump to the result. 4-0 up, and there we go. It ends at 4-0 as well. And in that game, Haaland with 2 goals, Valverde with 1, and Hazard with 1 as well. So here we are then into our second game of the episode against Sevilla. You can see we're away from home in this one, and that's why I didn't want to simulate this game. We had to choose out of the 2. I'd rather simulate the 1 against Getafe. Even though the higher up in the league, we were at home. So going into this one, we made a few changes. Mbappe is going to start up front. Rodrigo on the right. Vinicius Jr. on the left. No changes in midfield. Well, Camavinga coming in into midfield. And then you've got Alphonso Davies at left back. And that is the only changes we're going to make. So we're going to go into this game and look to get the 3 points. Emerson driving it forward. Cutting it inside here to Rodrigo. Gets it to Mbappe, who's going to take it alone. Just couldn't get a finesse shot off. I seen Vinicius Jr. Could have passed it to him, but I was too selfish wanting to go with Mbappe. But here we go once again. Vinicius Jr. trying to get the pass out wide. Back through the middle maybe. Down for Odegaard, and just couldn't get it. Over the top there. Mbappe, is that over to Vinicius Jr.? And it is. Slows it down and he fires it into the back of there. 19 minutes in here, and we take the lead against Sevilla. And that was all from that free kick. I never would have expected it to happen. But we take the lead through Vinicius Jr., who not only has started to find himself into the first team a lot more and getting a lot more game time, but has added a lot more goals to his game as well. And a great over-the-top ball from Mbappe. He slows it down a little bit, takes the shot and fires it home. And now 7 goals for him this season. Oh, Sevilla here breaking the lines almost, but we've done great there to get it back. Here we go on the counter-attack once again. Camavinga. Play that through, and it's a great through ball from Rodrigo. Mbappe, and of course, makes it 2-0 in this game within half an hour. And that was a great through ball there from Rodrigo. I've got to say, he made that goal happen. And Mbappe, like I say, he's got the pace to allow Rodrigo to play that through ball. And 2-0 in this game. Like I say, look at that for a through ball. He's got the pace there to beat the defender to the ball. And then fires it home. Goalkeeper had no chance with the way he dived. Now that's 15 goals for Mbappe this season. Okay, maybe another here. Vinicius Jr. through to Mbappe once again. Going to take the shot from a way out. And this time the goalkeeper does get his gloves to it. We've got ourselves a corner here. Maybe towards the back post. Mbappe to take the corner. Interesting. And he gets the ball back once again. Here we go, Mbappe. Through the centre. Let's get it down there, and maybe back to Mbappe. And he's getting the shot away, and there we go, 3-0 within 35 minutes. We have to start playing Mbappe up front, guys. I've got to say, nothing against Haaland, but Mbappe, literally the highest rated player in this career mode. And at the moment, we're playing him on the right wing, and I just feel like he's going to do so much better for us up front. See here, look at that for a run, and it's just done great. Just done really great. And that's now 16 goals for him. So there we go then, into half-time in this game at 3-0 up. And I've got a feeling we're just going to sim now to the end of the game. I don't see why not. You know, we're 3-0 up within the first half. I think we might as well. I don't think I'm going to jump to the result. I'm just going to sim. Yeah, I can jump or sim. Yeah, I'm going to sim to the end of the game just in case they do just manage to bring a couple of goals back. Oh, there we go. Mbappe makes it 4-0 in this game now, not long after half-time. And I think we might as well just now jump to the result. 4-0 up, and the game ends 4-1. Sevilla did manage to bring one back through Suso in the 68th minute, but it was nothing to stop us from getting another 3 points in this game. After them first 2 games then of the episode, you can see we're still at the top of the league. 67 points, still 5 points ahead of Atletico Madrid. They haven't dropped any points as of yet. We're 14 points though ahead of Barcelona in 3rd place. So it really is just a 2-horse race for the title this season, if you think about it. And we'll take a quick look down the league table as well. We haven't really shown the full table in quite a while. So I just thought you guys might be interested. And if you want it to go any slower, just feel free to pause the video. But in the bottom 3 is the Leganes, Eibar and Huesca. So we're about to go into the second leg of the semi-finals in the Copa del Rey. And I've got to be honest, we had to pick out of Valencia and Barcelona. I'd rather face Valencia. But at the moment, though, we are 14 points ahead of Barcelona in the league. They had a rough start to the season, but have started to pick it up as of late. So we'll have to see, after this game against Real Sociedad, who we're going to face in the final. So here is then how the two teams line up going into this game. At Real Sociedad at the moment, I think they're 13th or 14th in the La Liga. So, like I say, I'm not underestimating them, but at the same time, we should be beating them with the team we have. Look at the overalls we have in that team. Made a few changes as well. Well, Mbappe's going to start up front once again. Rodrigo on the right, because I feel like he did so well in that previous game. Toni Kroos in midfield, Casemiro and Valverde, Mendy on the left, Upamecano and Militao at centre-back, and Hakimi is going to play at right-back. So let's get into this game and get a good first half underway. Oh, Real Sociedad on the break here. Got to defend this, and no way they're going to... Oh, wow, I thought they're going to equalise. Well, they'll take the first goal in this game, but equalise in terms of the aggregate score. But you can see that Upamecano just wasn't alert there to get that pass. And now we're giving away a corner. 15 minutes in, let's just get this one cleared ASAP. Courtois is going to punch that away. And, okay, Mbappe, is he going to get to that? And he is. Okay, anyone else going to make a run with him? And down this left-hand side with Mendy, who we know has got incredible pace. Let's just bomb down this left-hand side. People get in the box. Mbappe there. Come on, Mbappe, make it 1-0. And straight at the goalkeeper. Take the shot again. And Mbappe, okay. Mbappe, no. Get the shot away. And yes, there we go. Hakimi, I think that's his first goal since coming back to the club. Makes it 1-0, 20 minutes into the game. And I can't believe that shot from Mbappe went straight at the goalkeeper. Literally straight at him. And we pick up the ball here with Mbappe. Not sure where to go. I was going to take the shot, and then I seen Hakimi making the run. And then he fires it home and makes it 1-0 in this game. Mendy plays it down the line there. Eden Hazard's going to get on the end of this. And I can see a player in the box. Valverde, I think it is, to make it 2-0. And he does with a brilliant volley. Valverde there, 2-0 now in this game at 3-0 over the two games. And probably not the best celebration to choose, I'm going to be honest. But either way, what a great cross from Eden Hazard. I could see Valverde making his run into the box. I was just hoping the cross was going to go to him and not Mbappe. You can see Valverde there. No one really near him at all until the last second. And then he volleys it home. Goalkeeper wasn't getting anywhere near it. And there we go. 2-0 in this game. So here we go then into the second half in this game. We made one change at half-time. Mbappe's come off. Haaland has come on. We're going to see how he performs in the second half. Hazard already down the line for Haaland, and Haaland might try and take this all away. Little fake shot, finesse shot, and we just couldn't get it away. Here we go, the second time, and the goalkeeper is going to get there, and they save it off the line instead of it going out for a corner. Here we go, Haaland, a chance to make it 3-0 in this game, and he's bombing forward, finds the pass across, but the defender is going to get there. And possibly a wasted opportunity there to make it 3-0 in this game. Real Sociedad are going to make a change. Well, two changes, actually. And at 60 minutes in, only half an hour to go. But I would like another goal to just more or less secure the win in this one. And here we go. Try and get this down to Haaland in the centre. He plays a lovely, I'm going to say a lovely through ball. But it didn't get to the player it wanted to. Oh, Real Sociedad on the break here. And they're playing a lot better football in this last half an hour of the game. Still no goal to come from it, but definitely keeping us chasing the ball. They've had majority of the possession, and just a poor pass there stops the attack down. Might be able to get something on the counter now. Rodrigo, can he make a run? And okay, not really, but back to Haaland, who can get through the defence, but just couldn't keep hold of the ball. Casemiro, there we go, Valverde. Oh no, Hazard, sorry, back through for Haaland. Come on, the shot away, and as if just goes past the post. Lot long left in this game now. Literally, what, 2 minutes then plus whatever added time there's going to be. I can't imagine it's going to be much. Probably a minute at most. David Silva is going to come on. Mendy is going to go off in the other direction. But here we go, ref. Let's see what he adds on into this game. Should only be a minute added on. And it is going to be a minute added on. We're going to find ourselves in the final of the Copa del Rey. And again, just a poor pass from Real Sociedad. And we go through into the final of the Copa del Rey, and that's a chance to get another trophy this season. So here we are then, post-match interview into the final. How did you pull it off? And I'm going to say our attacking quality made the difference, and it did today. Mbappe, like I say, just playing up front, even for the first half in this game, it made a massive difference, and now we're through into the final. So here you guys can see then we're going to be facing Barcelona in the final of the Copa del Rey, which won't be for a little while now, the 16th of April. So we've got a few games to get through before we get to this. But what a game that will be. Basically the El Clasico in the final of the Copa del Rey. So we're into another game then in the La Liga, the last one for today's episode. We're facing Real Valladolid, and like I say in this one, because I don't want the video to stretch out too long, we're trying to fit so many games into it, we're going to go ahead and quick sim this game. And this is the last game before we face Dortmund in the round of 16. So I've made a few changes because the Dortmund game comes up literally days after, 2-3 days after. So certain players are playing, like say Haaland, for example, is playing up front. Because next game, this time against Dortmund, I'm going to try Mbappe up front. Because he's done so well up front for us. So I'm going to try and play Mbappe up front in that game. Hazard and Rodrigo up front. Toni Kroos, Odegaard and Camavinga in midfield. Then a back four of Davies, Hakimi, Militao and Upamecano. So for this one, let's quick sim it and hopefully get the win. We should get the win. There's no reason not to. The team is strong enough, and we get the 1-0 win in this game. Jovic coming on and actually scoring the only goal of the game in the 76th minute. We had a majority of possession as well, which helped. We get another 3 points for today's episode. Up next though, we've got Dortmund in the round of 16 in the Champions League, and you can see, like I say, on aggregate, they won the last game at 1-0 through a penalty which I didn't think should have been given. And Jadon Sancho, that game was just on fire for them. He was attacking, defending, doing it all for them. So like I say, this time though, we're at home at the Bernabeu. Let's try and turn it around. Since the last time we played, Dortmund are still third in the Bundesliga, but they're only a point behind at second place, RB Leipzig. So like I say, a strong team have only lost once in the Bundesliga, so we've got a big game on our hands. Here is then how the two teams line up for the second time facing each other, and this is our starting 11. You can see we've got Mbappe up front, Hazard on the left, Rodrigo on the right, Odegaard, Valverde and Casemiro in midfield, De Ligt and Varane at centre-back, and Mendy and Emerson at full-back with Courtois in goals. So like I say, this team should be more than capable enough of beating Dortmund. We are going, obviously, into this game a goal behind, with Dortmund already scoring at home. But like I say, we've got to beat Dortmund in this one. We can't see ourselves going out in the round of 16 in the Champions League. This season is the season when we plan it to win the Champions League back-to-back. And you can see Dortmund's team, Lacazette up front, Sancho once again on the right-hand side, Witsel in midfield. An interesting formation, the 3-1-4-2. But like I say, this team should be more than capable of getting the win. Like I say, this time as well, at the Bernabeu, we're at home. Let's get into the game and hopefully get the goals that we need to win the game. Here we are then, facing Dortmund at the Bernabeu in the second leg of the round of 16. A lot relies on this game in us getting through into the next round. Dortmund here getting through early on through Lacazette, and the ball roll across. Courtois is there, going to get the save. We've got to be careful this game. Don't want to allow Dortmund to get themselves a goal at any point, because if they get a goal, an away goal, that could do a lot of damage to us. Trying to go down the right hand side with Emerson. Plenty of space, looking for the low cross over, and the low cross was absolutely awful there from Emerson. But if you can replicate that once again, maybe get a better cross on it, we could find ourselves getting the first goal. Mbappe looking for someone down there to Rodrigo, maybe once again to Hazard. Not the best pass, but once again in the middle there for Mbappe. Can we take the lead? And there we do. In this game, 20 minutes in, Mbappe scores the first goal of this game. Could he be the one to rescue us in this round of 16? Now at 1-1 over the two games, and a great first goal there from the team. And was that an assist from Hazard or Rodrigo? I can't really remember. Let's take a look at the replay anyway of the goal, and you can see Rodrigo picks it up. Yeah, then it goes down to Hazard, who plays it through to Mbappe, who finds a way to get it past the goalkeeper and gets the first goal in the game. On the counter-attack here, Valverde looking to play it through to Mbappe, who we know has got the pace. Take his time, fire that one, and there we go, 2-0 now, 32 minutes into this second leg. Now 2-1 over the two games. It's going the right way so far. Amazing celebration, the perfect celebration for that goal, I've got to say, the crying face. But there we go, Valverde on the break, plays it through, simple ball there to Mbappe. No defenders really on him, and he's allowed to let one rip, and he gets it past the goalkeeper for his second goal of the game. Okay, Mbappe through there to Rodrigo. He's only got one defender to really beat here. I'm going to go for the fake shot, and the finesse shot just couldn't get pulled off. And as if we could have gone 3-0 up, literally within 40 minutes of the game. Casemiro finds the pass through to Hazard, to Mbappe. Here we go, Rodrigo. Mbappe down the line there for Odegaard. Okay, that was a great shot from him. But the goalkeeper did even better to keep it out. And we've still got the ball here. Casemiro down the line. Hazard, Odegaard once again. And we tried to play, but it just didn't work out this time. Through the middle, here we go. Hazard, Odegaard, and I just want Mbappe to make some sort of run. But there we go, Dortmund win it back. Dortmund haven't played too well in this game so far, but we all know that all it takes is one attack and they could go through into the next round. Mendy winning that ball back there. 67 minutes in now. Through the middle there for Mbappe. No one really making a run. Odegaard, okay, cut short. Through the middle maybe, okay, back to Mbappe, and it is going to get there to Mbappe, and he's going to go and take the shot on himself, and he fires it home, and 3-0 in this game now, 3-1 over the two legs, and Mbappe gets himself his hat-trick in this game, and I just knew playing him up front would be the reason we'd go through into the next round. Last time we played Dortmund, Haaland just didn't have the best game. I don't know if that's because he's playing against his former side, I don't know. But this time Mbappe plays up front, and I was, I didn't really want to take that shot there, put it that way. We took it, and Mbappe fires it home, and only 20 minutes remain in this game. Rodrigo, look at that for the space there for Mbappe. Going to do the fake shot, try to get around the defender, couldn't. Odegaard's going to pick it up though. Another fake shot into the centre, the shot away from Hazard, but nothing was going to come from it. You know, this Dortmund team really do press you at times, but if you can get out of that press and break forward, Lacazette's going to come off in a substitution. Hasn't had his best game this game. The cross is going to come in from Odegaard. I don't think we're going to get anything on that, and we're not. But Valverde will pick it up. And, okay, just take it slow. No need to rush. And the pass down, just couldn't get there. Maybe again. And Mbappe, finesse shots. Can he? Oh, just can't there. The goalkeeper. Well, like I say, they are really pressing at times. But if you can get past that press, then you've got no problems at all. And here we go, Mbappe once again through the centre. The shot I didn't really want to take, but he took it anyway. Here we go, a minute added on in this game. Then Dortmund just playing a lot of useless passes, as you can see. I don't know what really is going on. And if we can just win this ball back here, I'll be more than happy. And there we go, the full-time whistle goes in this game. And now our turn at the Bernabeu turned out in getting a 3-0 win. Mbappe getting himself a hat-trick in this game. Dortmund just really wasn't up to it today. I don't even think they had a shot on goal. Have a look at the match facts for the game. But like I say, Dortmund just really wasn't up for it. I don't know what it was about it. And there he is, the main man. Just couldn't really show today. And in the previous game, he causes all sorts of problems. But there we go, Mbappe with a hat-trick. And the match facts, as you can see, Dortmund had one shot. Wasn't even on target. But we had 9 shots, 5 of them being on target. Less of the possession. But we walk away into the next round of the Champions League. So the first question here is saying, did Mbappe's hat-trick surprise you? And I've got to say the hat-trick probably did. But him scoring and him getting us through into the next round didn't surprise me at all. I knew he would be the player to do it. And we're going to go with Mbappe can lead this team to great things. So there we have it then. What a game that was against Dortmund. A really one-sided affair. And we go through 3-1 over the two legs. And like I say, we'll find out next episode who we're going to be facing in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So here is then how the league table is looking at the end of today's episode. You can see we've now reached 70 points in the league, still unbeaten, 22 wins and only 4 draws. And next episode we're going to be facing Barcelona in the El Clasico. So could we go even further in terms of points ahead of Barcelona in the league? So then my player of the episode for today's episode has to go to this man once again, Kylian Mbappe. You've got to give it to him. He got us through that game against Dortmund with the hat-trick. Like I say, he's going to be my player of the episode. So there we have it then, guys. What an episode that was. The 2 games that we played in the second legs. Obviously the game against Real Sociedad in the Copa del Rey, getting through into the final of that. And also the second leg in the round of 16 in the Champions League, getting through that with a 3-1 win against Dortmund. What a game that was, and what a game that was for Mbappe as well. So another contender for player of the episode was Rodrigo. Provided some amazing assists today, but Mbappe, I just had to give it to him. So yeah. But anyway, guys, join us next episode when we face Barcelona in the El Clasico, and also we find out who we're going to be facing in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So if you guys did enjoy today's episode, leave a like down below on the video, hit the subscribe button if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.